Hello and welcome back to Hard West. Let's go ahead and continue. We're in the midst of hard times. We're 54% done with this, whatever you want to call this. Anyhow, let's just go ahead and continue. Um, Load last checkpoint, I guess, is what I want. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's look at the character screen. Has this changed at all? I've heard rumors that these. Okay, this is good. Okay, I had heard rumors that if when you to change the save game in this game, the save game thing in this game is kind of wonky a little bit. So since and I've heard that in the past that when you save the game, you had different cards here. So it looks like everything's the same. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's look at this. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Go ahead and continue mining. Do we need to go back to here? I think we're going to go to here. Trade outpost. Trading post. The proprietor was eager to exchange goods with you. You got to bartering. Okay, this is the stuff that he's selling. Why am I is it what they're holding? Yeah, okay, this is what they're holding. Okay. Okay, tobacco. One of the many riches of the New World, boasting calming effect, improves aim, grant healing over time, and sturdy shoes. Hmm. 10 gauge double shotgun. I don't need to buy it. Well, do they have? Okay, they got these just broke down in what they are. I don't think there's anything I need to sell. So anyway, let's just move on to collapse mine. You've heard about this place, a rich mine that collapsed years ago on top of a bunch of miners, burying them alive. Their wives and children still decorate their entrance with flowers. It looks like you could squeeze in, maybe get some of the gold they found. It might not have been the smartest thing to do, but you go in. As you reach the first opening, you found a skeleton with his legs crushed under a boulder. You wondered if he bled out before he died of thirst. His shirt, though stained, was still intact and of very good quality. You decide to go even deeper. Let's go deeper. The next cavern was cramped and full of stale air. You found a little gold, but still not much. Found 11 gold. You covered sturdy shoes. You moved onwards, wondering how far it was to the bottom. Wounded and weary, you eventually reached the end of the farthest tunnel, and there inside a massive stash of gold. The air must have poisoned you because as you went to pick it up, you hallucinated a tall man in a suit, smiling and smoking. As you turned to leave, he said, "Just so we're clear, that's mine, but you can borrow it a while." Okay. As you inch your way back to the sunlight, you heard a low rumbling all around you. You hurried, hands trembling, heavy drops of sweat rolling down your face. You had just emerged, blinking into the sunlight when the mine collapsed behind you. Okay, what did I actually get? It looks like I got quite a bit of gold. Let's look at the okay, the bloodstained shirt. What does this give me? Protection from crippling injuries. Sturdy shoes. What's the relic? Priceless relics have a soothing effect on all witnessing their mind. Grants healing over time to allies in radius. Make sure they don't die. Okay. Can't make sure he doesn't die. Make sure he doesn't die. They're all the same. Okay, let's close. Evacuation excavation field. The site has been very popular back when prospecting was new in these parts, but most had given up on it. You rent fiscal costing you $15. You collected the placer box deposits by pouring gravel and sand through a rocker box. Well, how much did I get? Damn. The site had been very popular. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next deeper one. Pickaxe. Didn't seem to get very much. Made the Mexican powerful. He demanded more and more of your profits, and there was little way to stop him. Proud, brave Florence went to parley with the criminal, hoping to appeal to his kinder nature. She knew you would never allow it, so she left without telling you, leaving just a note. But the Mexican had no better nature to appeal to. Florence never returned. You immediately prepared to bust her out. Where would that be at? Mexican town. There was Florence being held. That was where Florence was being held. You went to rescue her. Okay. I think we're going to keep the way things are. I don't see anything, reason to change any. Well, sturdy boots. Deadly Derringer, sawed-off Cobra, Navy gun. Wait a minute. Oh, Florence ain't here. Okay. I think the Navy gun is better. Let's switch the Navy gun out. And I think we're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and proceed to combat. Oh, Florence was locked up. It was time to get her out and get some payback.
You talked with Florence through a barred window. To get her out, you'd need the key. This same key could also be used to lock the guards inside the house.
Setup stage. This mission starts with a setup stage. Enemies don't expect an attack and won't shoot on sight. Continue. Alright, evade enemies. Once suspicious, they will eventually attack. Subdue them to delay reaction. Father and Warren must survive. This is Father here. Let's go ahead and go right here. Subdue anywhere? That's their subdue. Stick 'em up. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, we're still stuck. Okay, there. That's good. I really want to... Says how many turns they will start combat. Yeah, let's get back here. No, I want you to... I really wanted you to be the one to move here. Oh, damn. That's, I want... Which one is this? Father, I want Father back over here. And I want you to be the one... Okay, now let's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God, what am I doing? Oh, God, man. They need to highlight these better or something where I know which one's which. There we go. Now move you up here. No. There, that's what I wanted right there. Now I guess I gotta remember... This is the way in right here. This is where the keys are at, I believe.
The key was yours. You could release her right away, or first lock the guards inside to make sure they didn't try to stop you.
We don't lock this one. Alright, that locked.
All the doors were locked tight with the master key. Getting away would be much easier now.
Whoops. Damn. We'll move him back over here. I don't know why I keep wanting to move these people. Luckily, I could just... No, okay.
At last, Florence was free. Now all you had to do was dispatch the guards outside.
She got weapons? Looks like she does. I'm sad that there's no Overwatch here, though. That's the one. Is that the one I'm shooting right there? I think it is. Good. I don't need him. I want...
was yours.
Oh, there's one. Oh, that's downstairs. I need to get that one. He's flanked.
Florence was free, and there was no one left to pursue you.
Okay. I was expecting I had to kill everybody, even the ones that were locked in the building, but apparently not. It was only, if only your prospecting was lucky enough, you could get on the Oregon Trail again. Reunited again, the two of you return home safe and sound. A few days later, Father came to you in a panic with the amulet. It was falling apart in his hands. It appeared Father had been cheated by the strange gentleman who had been so devilishly convincing. No one can meddle with the balance of the world and get away with it. Ever onwards, Father was jinxed by the cursed trinket. Forever more, he thought, he brought bad luck wherever he went. Okay, got a couple. Looks like we need to go here. What is this? Shady joint. The place was filled with lowlifes. You asked around if anyone knew how to lift a curse. Talk turned to news from the Mexican town now that he was dead. You did your best to barter. You hired an old miner to help in prospecting. I'll lift the curse. Everyone had a different surefire method. Some told you to pray, others said to make an offering at the church. Still more put their faith in exorcisms. You heard tell of a fortune teller nearby, probably a charlatan, but at this point you try anything. Or maybe you'd be better off with a classic find, or a classic, finding a wishing well and dropping a coin inside. The place was filled with lowlifes. Okay, I'm going to hire an old miner. Okay, the place was filled with lowlifes. Did your best to barter. What have they got here? Snuff, bottle of liquor, nail balm. Oh, a nail balm. Oh. Yeah, I'd like to get that. We moved to here? Yeah, okay. Chain rifle. Elephant rifle. Holy hell. There's a lot of damage. I think we'll take that. Bottle of liquor. Increases maximum hit points. We'll take that too. Oh, how many? Do you have... We'll take 4. We'll take 3 of them. How much we got here? 115. Loaded dice. Plus 50 maximum luck. I think this is good. I think we'll just go with this. How many do I need? 175. Okay. Trade. All right, close. The fortune teller. You found the hut inhabited by a young woman. Rumor had it she could see the future. You asked how much it would charge to try to lift the curse. 100. Ooh. You borrowed her wares while she eyed you mysteriously. Oh, you browsed her wares. A lot of... Okay. Don't need anything. I ain't got no money. I might have spent too much money. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Is there any more slave fugitive, fate trader, crevice? This might be a mine. You are as you scouted the country, you came across a narrow crevice. You could have climbed through it, but it would have been a difficult challenge. Unless you came well prepared, it would be all too easy to sustain a serious injury. I need a dexterity elixir. I don't know, man. The climb was long and tiring. As you neared the top, your foot slipped and resulted in a serious injury. Well, screw you. Treasure trove? You found a natural cavern that had rocks indicating a good chance for a gold deposit. You marked it on your map. That would be here. The placer gold had been excavated and the deeper gold exhausted completely, but rumor had it there was still a hard rock deposit below. You collected the hard rock gold deposits by smashing the quartz stones in a pickaxe. Ooh, we did get some. Good. We'll go ahead and try it anyway. I did get a little bit, I think. I just can't read that. It's too light. Alright, we got a little bit, I think. Probably lost some in the long run, though. Snell Bridge House. Forest entrance. I thought there was more. You came by a horse or a house of a poor family. The small bridges, they told you. They were trying to leave, saying this country was unsafe. But without money, they had little chance of preparing for even a short journey. You decided to lend them the necessary sum. You didn't really expect to ever get it back. Okay, let's go ahead and give them some money. We'll see if that does anything. They were very grateful, said they'd pray for you, which is a nice idea, but who are we kidding? Okay, well, let's go ahead and let's go to the church. God may have been away on business, but Reverend Gervais had a reputation of being a miracle worker. For a price, he could heal the most serious ailments. Those with less cash could leave a tip in the offering box, granting them a place in his prayers for the day. You asked for a curse exorcism. You paid your money, but would later discover it had no effect. Father's curse made prospecting impossible. Whatever method you tried, whatever places you sought, nothing worked. The situation was hopeless. Though you never said it, his guilt was clear, which made for many silent evenings. One day you woke to find a note from your father. He was sorry for the bad decisions he'd made. He was sorry for your mother, for Florence, for you. He loved you, and that meant he had to leave. If only it had helped. Okay. You found the hut inhabited by a young woman. Rumor had it she could see the future. I've already done this. This is what I'm looking for here. Okay, well. It was a well you've heard people talking about. You could drop a coin inside and make a wish. Looking down, you saw gold coins glimmering in the water. You dropped a coin for good luck. You climbed down to collect the wishes of others. What did they need with wishes? You dropped the coin down. Well, they had no effect on what you could discern. Okay. And I should have went with the other one. Forest entrance. As you traversed the forest, you spotted a rare albino rabbit. Its skin would net a decent price, and the albino rabbit's feet are a powerful good luck charm. The rabbit, for its part, sat still, as though perhaps you were the valuable prey. You shot the rabbit in the head. Foolish as it sounded, you followed the rabbit, hoping to capture its good fortune. You followed the rabbit into the forest, but quickly lost track of the creature. Cursing your bad decision, you stumbled upon a cave whose markings indicated it was a worthwhile mining site. You marked it on your map and vowed to return. Okay, let's go up to... slave fugitive. The man was cold, hungry, and scared. He explained that he had been a slave, but had escaped and had been on the run for months. Terrified that they were on his trail, he begged you to shelter him, saying that if you didn't, he'd surely be taken back to his previous hellish existence. You agreed to shelter him provided he'd help you with the homestead. You just couldn't find it in your heart to put your name on the line and shelter him. You were sure he'd be fine. Let's do this to shelter him. The former slave was beside himself with joy, promising you wouldn't regret it, and sincerely hoped he was correct. Okay. What's crossroads? Some folks said that just before sunrise there was an electric feeling out on the packed earth of the crossroads, the kind that makes your hair stand on end and sends shivers down your spine. Some swore they'd met a man there, well dressed and well spoken, who offered them a tempting deal. He can make you powerful in return for a piece of yourself. Decline the man's offer. The man smiled, tipped his hat, then turned on his heel and left the crossroads. After a few steps, he disappeared, though the night was crisp and clear. Okay. Why are we offering the fortune teller again? Shady joint? Is there something I missed there? Place was filled with low lights. Talk turned to news from the Mexican town that he was dead. Things sounded bad there. The Mexican was harsh, but he kept order. Now the town was a total anarchy. The place was filled with low lights. Okay. You wondered if they'd buy a slave you'd been sheltering. It was a cold world out there, after all. Okay. I think we're going to go to the back to the Mexican town. But we're going to do that next episode. Yeah. Well, thanks. I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to leave a comment. Give me a subscription if you like this series, and give me a like if you like the video. Thanks for watching.